Over time, challenges associated with bureaucracy in the Nigerian civil service has led to the development of several reforms. The ripple effect of corruption that has left room for unaccountability and non-transparency by public service holders have left the system porous, hence the creation of the Code of Conduct Bureau in 1975. The FCT Department of Service Improvement and Reform Coordination Tuesday put together an enlightenment talk on code of conduct for public officers and strict compliance with asset declaration. Earlier in his address, Professor Sam Ogundare stated that the Bureau is not in any way meant to winch hunt public officials with legitimate earning, but to rid of corruption. Addressing press, the chairman, Code of Conduct Bureau, Professor Isa Mohammed, explained that poor enlightenment and enforcement have been the challenges hindering the effectiveness of the job.
The level of enlightenment was too low because we need to enlighten every public officer in this country as well as the general public to know the working of the Code of Conduct Bureau. People out of ignorance, they can insinuate anything and also make conclusions.
He says non-compliance by public officials will attract serious sanctions.
Even non-compliance itself is an offense where you are requested to do so and you refuse to. That one is also an offense. That is to say, avoiding the law enforcement officers of Code of Conduct Bureau or obstructing them from performing their duty. So these are some of the so many other Code of Conduct for public officers that are there.
The representative of the permanent secretary of the FCT says the administration will do well to carry her staff along in compliance.
The FCT has given the maximum cooperation to make sure that we arrange for our staff to benefit from this public awareness. Some of the people are ignorant with the Code of Conduct Bureau ethics, and we find it necessary for us to conduct a retreat to make sure that our staff are well knowledgeable in terms of public Code of Conduct Bureau.
Some of the beneficiaries lauded the FCT administration for the enlightenment.
I would say gone are the days where they just bring the forms to the offices for us to fill. People need to know what they are feeling and why they are feeling it. So I think this is a welcome idea. So I will take this back home, that in fact is an advantage for public officers.
I remember the first day I set my eyes on that form, several questions were raised. Even filling it was quite difficult. But now we have a face behind it, we have a face to approach should there be a challenge. And as Labour, I think we'll be glad to work with Dr. Juma, who is now the acting director of that department, to actually train our staff on actually to fill that form. Let them begin to see it like their credentials.
The Department of Reform Coordination and Service Delivery says it will be a continuous exercise until all staff of the administration are abreast with the opportunities as well as consequences attached with it. FV Egwari, ITV News, Abuja.